deep, rhythmic breathing to calm the body. Start by focusing entirely on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose for a slow count of 4, allowing your lungs to fill completely. Hold for just a moment, then exhale smoothly through your mouth for another count of 4. Continue this cycle until you feel your body loosening and your heartbeat slowing. This pattern does more than relax your muscles. It signals your nervous system to release stress and activate a state of calm. As your breathing steadies, your mind begins to quiet down. Distracting thoughts fade, and you enter a subtle meditative state. With each cycle, you're not just calming your body, you're also balancing your energy and preparing your consciousness for separation from the physical form. Over time, this steady rhythm acts like a gentle anchor, keeping your awareness focused while your body grows heavier and more distant. Eventually, you may notice vibrations, warmth, or a floating sensation, all natural signs that you're moving toward an altered state where astral projection becomes possible. 2. Alternate nostril breathing for energy balance. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and your body relaxed. Using your right hand, gently close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale slowly and deeply through your left nostril, feeling the air cool as it enters your body. At the top of the breath, pause for a moment. Then release your thumb and use your ring finger to close the left nostril, exhaling gently through the right. Continue this cycle, switching nostrils each time you breathe in and out. This ancient technique, known as Nadi Shodhana in yogic traditions, is designed to bring balance to your energy channels and nervous system. By alternating nostrils, you activate both hemispheres of the brain. The left, logical, structured, and the right, intuitive, creative, creating a natural state of harmony. As you continue, notice how your thoughts begin to slow down. The act of focusing on each inhale and exhale anchors your awareness in the present moment. You may feel a sense of inner stillness spreading through your chest and head, like calm ripples across water. This state of equilibrium is ideal for shifting into higher states of consciousness, as your energy is no longer scattered, but flowing evenly. Practicing this for several minutes not only grounds you, but also primes your subtle body for astral travel. When your energy is balanced, the transition from physical awareness to astral awareness becomes much smoother, like stepping through a doorway without resistance. 3. Breath retention to expand awareness. Once you've established a steady breathing rhythm, introduce gentle breath retention. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and then hold that breath for a few seconds before releasing it slowly. As you pause, bring your attention inward. Notice the stillness between the inhale and the exhale, the moment where everything feels suspended. This technique, known as kumbhaka in yogic practice, is powerful because it allows your mind to sharpen its focus while your body slips into deeper relaxation. The brief holding of breath slows your heart rate and shifts your awareness away from the constant rhythm of physical sensations. In this quiet space, the boundary between the physical and the subtle becomes thinner. Over time, as you become comfortable with longer pauses, you may notice unusual sensations, a buzzing in your head, a sense of pressure in your forehead, or a heightened clarity of thought. These are natural signs that your awareness is expanding beyond the usual confines of the body. Breath retention doesn't just quiet the body. It gives your consciousness a chance to step out from the constant movement of life force in the lungs. By resting in that still point, you create the conditions for your astral self to awaken, making it easier to slip into altered states where projection occurs. 4. Slow exhalations to induce trance states. After you've established a calm breathing rhythm, begin to gradually lengthen your exhalations so that they last twice as long as your inhalations. For example, inhale slowly for a count of 4, then exhale gently for a count of 8. Let the breath flow smoothly, without force, as if you're sighing the tension out of your body. This technique has a powerful effect on the nervous system. While inhaling activates alertness, exhaling stimulates the parasympathetic system, the part of your body responsible for deep relaxation. By emphasizing longer exhalations, you are essentially guiding yourself into a trance-like state, one step at a time. As the practice deepens, you may notice your body growing heavier, as though it's sinking into the surface beneath you. At the same time, your mind begins to feel light and spacious, almost like it's drifting free from the body. This hypnotic rhythm creates the same brainwave patterns found in meditation and hypnosis, states where the conscious mind quiets and the subconscious becomes more accessible. The more you surrender to these elongated exhalations, the closer you come to the threshold of altered states. In this doorway of trance, the physical body fades into the background while your inner senses awaken. It is within this delicate balance, heavy body, light mind, that astral travel becomes not only possible but natural. 5. Counting breaths to maintain focus. To keep your awareness sharp while your body drifts into deep relaxation, begin adding a gentle counting rhythm to your breathing. Inhale slowly and count 1 in your mind. Exhale and count 2, and continue this pattern until you reach 10. Once you arrive at 10, return back to 1 and repeat the cycle. This simple act of counting serves as a safeguard for your awareness. Without it, the relaxed state you've cultivated could easily tip into ordinary sleep. By keeping track of each breath, you're giving your mind a light but steady anchor, something to hold on to while your body releases tension. If your thoughts wander or you realize you've lost count, don't become frustrated. Instead, gently bring your attention back and start again at 1. This process of returning strengthens your mental discipline, which is crucial for navigating altered states. Over time, you'll find that the numbers fade into the background and become almost automatic, while your awareness remains steady and awake. This delicate balance, a quiet body paired with a sharp, focused mind, is exactly what allows you to cross the threshold between the physical and astral states without slipping into unconsciousness. 6. Circular breathing for energy flow. Once you've become comfortable with slower, mindful breathing, try shifting into a continuous flow, a technique often called circular breathing. In this practice, there are no pauses between inhaling and exhaling. As you breathe in, you immediately breathe out, and as you breathe out, you smoothly transition back into inhaling. The breath becomes like a perfect circle, endless, fluid, and uninterrupted. This continuous rhythm creates a gentle but powerful current of life force, prana or chi, moving through your body. Unlike normal breathing, which has small gaps of stillness, circular breathing sustains an ongoing wave of energy. With each cycle, your subtle body begins to feel charged, as though invisible currents are flowing through your chest, spine, and limbs. As the practice deepens, you may notice tingling sensations, vibrations, or warmth spreading through your body. These are signs that your energy centers are becoming active, preparing you for astral projection. Some people even describe it as feeling like their body is filling with light or electricity. Circular breathing also keeps your awareness fully engaged. Because there are no pauses, your mind stays connected to the rhythm, preventing it from drifting into sleep. At the same time, your body grows profoundly relaxed, creating the perfect balance of stillness and energy. In this state, your subtle body becomes like a vessel overflowing with energy, strong enough to lift free from the physical form and journey into the astral realms. 7. Breath visualization with light or energy. As your breathing deepens into a natural, steady rhythm, begin to weave visualization into the practice. Each time you inhale, imagine drawing in a stream of pure, radiant energy, perhaps a glowing white light, golden warmth, or even a soft blue aura, whichever feels most natural to you. See this energy filling your lungs, spreading through your bloodstream, and saturating every cell of your body with vitality. On the exhale, gently imagine this energy expanding outward beyond the limits of your physical body. Visualize it radiating like a luminous aura, stretching into the space around you, as though you are becoming larger, lighter, and more radiant with every breath. With each cycle, you are not only feeding your body with oxygen, but also charging your astral body with subtle energy. This visualization has a profound effect on your awareness. By focusing on light, you attune your consciousness to higher vibrational states where astral travel becomes far easier. The body feels relaxed and heavy, but the energy body feels strong, awake, and ready to separate. Over time, you may notice the visualization taking on a life of its own. The light may pulse, shimmer, or swirl, as though responding to your intention. You might even sense your aura expanding so far that you begin to lose awareness of where your physical body ends. This is exactly the state where the astral form begins to loosen and prepare for separation. 8. Using breath to guide out-of-body shift. Once you begin to sense the classic signs of separation, buzzing vibrations, tingling, a feeling of weightlessness, or even the sense that your body is gently swaying, shift your attention to your breath as the vehicle for leaving your physical form. On each exhale, imagine that you are not only releasing air, but also gently pushing your awareness upward or outward, like a soft current of wind carrying you beyond your body. Picture yourself rising with each breath, your astral form slowly lifting free, as though the exhale itself is the force propelling you out. On each inhale, instead of returning inward, imagine you're drawing in more energy, more light, more fuel to continue this process. The inhale charges your astral body, and the exhale becomes the release that guides your consciousness further away from the physical shell. With practice, you may feel as though your breath is literally rocking you out, like waves lifting a boat off its moorings. At first, the sensation might be subtle, a gentle floating or pulling, but as you remain focused and consistent, there will come a tipping point where one exhale carries you past the boundary and you find yourself fully free in the astral state. The key is surrender. Don't force or strain the breath. Instead, allow it to be a natural guide, a rhythm that gently carries you from the dense physical world into the expansive astral. By breathing yourself outward, you transform the simple act of respiration into the bridge between worlds.